Pastor Bill Hurt was preaching. It was a very lively service. The musician kind of did what Pastor Bill did and started playing it. My nearly 80-year-old uncle started dancing, started shouting. After a few minutes, he looked at me, went over and sat down and said, I think I ran out of gas. Amen. Hello? And he went, I said, you need some water? And I got him some water. He goes, woo! And you know what he did? He jumped back up. Started moving again. Then finally he turned around and he said, okay, Pastor, I'm going to have to sit down again. Amen. But you know what? I looked at him and I thought, you know what? If my uncle, nearly 80 years old, can do that,
come on,
I can do it. Yeah. And if Caleb at 85 years of age can say, give me that mountain, I can do it. Church, we all have a one more time in our life. God is not done with you yet. Church, if you're still here breathing, still here praising God, it's because God said, I've been waiting for this moment. I know it's been hurting. You went through some battles. You went through some trials. You went through some situations, but God's been tearing it all off. And God is saying, now I got you right where I need you for your one more time. Anybody ready for a one more time? This is your moment. This is it. See, in order to get one more, you and I must cry out, God, just one more time. That's the ways there's more for me to do. I know it is. God's been stirring in my heart. This is your one more time, son. This is your one more time. Some of you think that God, this is all it is. No. Church, there's a lot of ones coming your way. A lot of ones. One more time, God. But God, I'm not happy where I'm at. Then go get happy. Get happy. But you're not going to be happy anywhere unless you have Jesus.
That's right.
If you don't have Jesus, church, I'm going to tell you, I love being in large churches. That's where I come from. That's my training, my ministry. We would have 1,500, 1,800 people on a Sunday. We went into a church a couple of weeks ago where 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 people were praising God. Man, I enjoyed it every bit of it. I enjoyed getting in that crowd. I enjoyed praying. But God, hallelujah, I'll tell you, if it wasn't for God in my heart, it would have been just a concert. It wasn't the crowd that made me happy. It was what I was doing, praising God with God's people. I could have that same experience right here with you.
Amen.
Because when God's people get together praising God, there's something about it. See, church, just one more. God is saying today, you're just one prayer away from your breakthrough. God is saying today, you are just one more offering away from that prosperity. God is saying to you today, you are just one battle away from a complete victory, so stand your ground. You are just one more moment away from that anointed, powerful grace of God. Don't die without Jesus in your life. I had a man who was a homosexual and had done some very vile things. Vile. And he came to me and he said, "Do you think God could ever forgive me?" I said, "No, I don't think He can." He looked at me stunned and I said, "I know He can." God forgives us across the board. Yeah. But church, until we get a one more time moment, how are we going to help somebody else get a one more time? Until we get that joy of salvation back, how are we going to give it to somebody else? See, beloved of God, we shouldn't be condemning and beating people up with the Word of God. We should be opening it up and saying, look, God loves you. And I know He does, because look what He did for me. Look what He did. Anybody here want a one more moment?